What's good, yo? It's your boy Coach Gotti coming at y'all with another video. Right now, we're about to get into my Week 7 recap. Before we start, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button, and let's ride. Alright, starting off the week. First game, Nebraska at Northwestern. Coming into the game, Nebraska's winless. Northwestern's coming off of a big-time win against Michigan State. I had predicted Nebraska to win. I figured if they're going to get a win, this is as good of an opportunity as any opportunity they'll have all season. Maybe they'll get one against Rutgers, who knows. But Nebraska lost 34-31 in overtime. Then second game, Tennessee at Auburn. Now see, really I didn't have no logical reason to pick Tennessee. Only reason I picked Tennessee is because, all streaks come to an end eventually, and their SEC losing streak was eventually going to come to an end. And I figured, considering from what I've heard, Auburn's got drama between the team, drama between the staff, the fans in the team, there's just a lot of drama going on in Auburn right now. So I figured this would be the nail in the coffin to finish out Auburn's season. Tennessee won the game 30-24. It was a close one, but they pulled it out. Congratulations, Tennessee. Then we had Washington at Oregon. Arguably the biggest game in the Pac-12 all season. I picked Washington to win. I just feel like Oregon was a little too young and they weren't ready yet, but they proved me wrong. They won 30-27, a close game. They came out, they finished it, and they won. If they would have finished the game against Stanford, they could be undefeated right now, top 10, looking at a playoff possibility. The next game, Georgia at LSU, and as you can see, Georgia fan, I definitely picked Georgia to win. We got our asses kicked, point blank simple. Like, on all cylinders, all game. Our defense played the best. You know, we got blown out, yeah. They put 36 up, but we held them to like 5 field goals. They didn't throw to DeAndre Baker's side because they knew better. But they kicked our ass. We got to give the credit where it's due. LSU kicked our ass. Then we had A&M at South Carolina. I picked A&M to win this game. They came in here. The game was a lot closer than I was really expecting it to be. But A&M came out with the win, 26-23. Then we had Michigan State at Penn State. Michigan State lost early in the season to Arizona State. That's embarrassing, especially if you want to try and say you're a contender. Then they had, coming into this game, they just coming off a loss to Northwestern. That's another embarrassing loss. Penn State, they looked real good against Ohio State, but let's not forget they struggled at App State. I thought Penn State was going to win this game, but they lost it 21-17. Michigan State pulled through, got the W. Then we had Mizzou at Bama. I picked Bama just like everyone else. Bama won 39-10. I was expecting it to be a shootout, but it didn't really turn into that. It was a little closer in the first half than I was expecting it to be. Well, not closer. I was expecting it to be close, but a lot low. It was a low-scoring first half, but Bama whooped their ass. Then Wisconsin at Michigan. Wisconsin has lost to BYU. Michigan has lost to Notre Dame. Wisconsin, if they take an L, it's pretty much over with. Michigan, they take another L. Playoff chances are over with. And they still got Michigan State next week. Then they got Penn State still. Then they still got Ohio State, so they definitely couldn't afford this loss. Michigan came out and won 38-13. Then we had undefeated Colorado coming in to play USC. I picked USC because I definitely wasn't sold on Colorado. And I feel like USC had all the talent. and they're growing. JT Daniels is growing. He's gaining all the experience week in, week out. USC won 31-20. Better game than I was originally thinking it was gonna be. But all in all, out of my 9 games, I went 5-4. It's a little bit over 50%. Not what I was hoping this week to go, but still positive. 2 key games to talk about that I didn't have on my list. Miami at Virginia. I didn't put on my list because I didn't think it was worth it, but god damn it, Virginia knocked off Miami 16-13. Miami season's done. The best thing they can do is win out, play spoiler to whoever they play in the ACC championship if they make it, and then win a bowl game. Then we also have West Virginia, Iowa State. West Virginia got dominated in this game. They really did. 30-14. Iowa State's defense locked down West Virginia. Period. Killed them. And with West Virginia taking that loss, that really hurts the Big 12 making the playoffs if they want to, especially if Notre Dame goes undefeated. But that's it for my Week 7 recap. Hit that like, subscribe button. I got my Week 8 predictions coming out, and I got my mid-season reports coming out too. It's your boy Cole Gotti, and I'm out.